Isn't it just the best joke you've
it?
ever?
Wasn't that worth like 40 seconds of your life?
I think it was longer, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Alrighty, everybody, welcome to the Beardfire Music Podcast. This time we have young talent Dylan Barton Murphy. Welcome.
Thanks.
Let's go.
Good.
Did you find the place okay?
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah? So we just did two of your tracks there, which people will be able to enjoy interspersed in this interview at random times, wherever Al decides to put them.
Wherever you least expected.
Could be right
That's
now.
when it could be.
Could be right now.
It might
Get
be.
ready. And we never played those songs before, but it worked out alright, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, not too bad.
Right?
Not bad.
So what age are you?
I'm 16.
16. How, like, are you early 16 or late 16?
Early 16.
When did you turn, what's
August.
your birthday? August, okay,
Oh, yeah.
okay, cool. And so what, school-wise, what does that put you in?
Fifth year.
Fifth year. Did you do, I know nothing
Fourth
about
year.
this stuff, but what's the one where you do work experience and stuff?
Fourth.
Right, but it's called transition year.
Yeah.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
So have you got just two more, fifth and sixth now, and then you're done?
Yeah.
And what's the plan after that? I don't know why this is like the career guidance counseling
Welcome to the career podcast.
Hopefully music.
Yeah, hopefully
There we
music.
go.
Well, you got a great voice. You write good songs. You can play the guitar. So what brought you to music initially? Like how long you been playing music? What got you into it?
I've been playing music for 7 years. So
Nice.
since I'm 9, we started in primary school.
Yeah.
There was a little band.
Sweet.
Just played along, tried music.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Right. So what, you started on guitar or like...
Yeah, I started on guitar, but I've always been singing. Like, singing,
Right,
yeah.
singing the
Brilliant.
X Factor.
Yeah. And do you have family who play music?
No.
Really?
Really?
That's so interesting, isn't it? So it was just something that came quite naturally to you. Have you ever played in a band, or has it been mainly your solo stuff?
I've played with bands.
Yeah.
But like none official bands.
Yeah, kind of just little jam sessions and stuff like that, school stuff. And do you find that other people your age in school and stuff are into music to the same degree, or what's it like at the moment?
There's people that like music the same way I do,
Yeah.
and there's people that just like music.
Yeah, fans. And so over the next little while, like you're on Instagram. What is your Instagram, by the way?
Dylan BM Music.
Dylan BM Music. Dylan BMM, they call him. BM, I don't know.
No, yeah, that kind of just trailed off into nothing.
Yeah, really just, there was no point to that whole train of thought.
We'll edit in a better joke there.
You have to do that.
Yeah.
Knock.
I probably won't.
No,
Who's there?
I don't know. Sorry.
That wasn't a better joke.
There's some pretty good jokes.
There are.
I love that one. Do you know? Okay, I'll tell one joke. Are you good at jokes?
No.
No? Do you know any jokes?
Probably,
That we could
but
say on the
it's one of
podcast?
those things that you can never... Well, yeah, that's the other criteria.
I've got one. Yeah, it's
We can
funny.
just bleep the entire thing and people will assume it's funny.
And then everybody laugh at the end.
Yeah.
Alright, so I found this hilarious, but I was told it in a pub, so it might not be that funny. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, there's a string. You know the string joke?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, there's a piece of string. God, I hope I get this right. And he walks into a bar. I really should have thought
It's
it.
doing well so far, yeah.
Yeah, you tell me if I mess anything up. and the barman says we don't serve string in here, right? So he's like, oh fucking hell, you know. So he goes out, piece of string goes out, and he ties himself in a knot, right? And he ruffles up the top of his hair, you know. He ruffles up the top of himself, right? And he walks back in, you know. And the barman looks at him and he says, "Aren't you that piece of string that I just told to get out?" And he said, "I'm afraid not." Isn't it just the best joke you've ever?
Wasn't that worth like 40 seconds of your life?
I think it was longer, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But think about how good I'm afraid not. I just love how obscure
it's
it
one of
is.
those jokes that was clearly like they thought of the punchline.
I know, they're like,
spent like
why?
an hour trying to work backwards to make that
To
work.
put a piece of string in a joke.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, who are, completely off the topic of jokes, who are some of your favourite artists?
Oh, right now, Bruno Mars.
That's like you. Bruno Mars, you're a BM too. So you're basically Bruno Mars. What's his best song?
I'm liking his new album.
I haven't heard much of it, to be honest. When did it come out?
It's his newest one, but it came out ages ago.
Oh, okay. Oh, then I probably do know loads of songs of it. And I mean, what in terms of, because obviously when you're starting out, acoustic guitar, vocals, that all is what you're, that's what your starting point is. But how do you hear? What would be like the ultimate version of you in terms of what you would hear yourself sounding like in terms of other artists' styles of music?
I don't really know. I like Ed Sheeran style of music.
Yeah.
I like.
But when you say Ed Sheeran style of music, right? You've got like the acoustic stuff, and you got like the pop and the rap. So, is there anything even within that, or do you like the diversity?
I like when Ed Sheeran mixes the normal with rap.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you'll start off singing, then you start rapping.
Have you ever tried that?
Have you rapped?
I can do a song sing.
Yeah.
I love that song.
Nice. Okay. Cool. But have you incorporated that into your own writing yet?
No.
Is it something you'll do?
I want to.
Just got to sit on the train like Eminem and write raps. Is that what he does?
I don't know.
Why do I imagine
Why is that in?
Yeah? Alright.
Is that in like a music video?
Whenever I think of Eminem writing a song, he's on a train. Was it in 8 Mile or something? Okay,
It was on the bus in 8 Mile.
Bus. Okay, some form of
So
public transport. Whatever.
You're thinking of like the old-timey Eminem.
Yeah.
Riding the rails and
Writing my raps.
Marshall Mathers first.
Yeah. What is he?
The third, I think.
Is he?
I think so. I don't know.
No one in this room knows. It's all good.
Yeah, you have me on that one.
Okay, so because you talk about Bruno Mars there, and you've got all the kind of like there's a big kind of like I guess funk element to a lot of his stuff, and funk, dance, some Latin kind of stuff, a lot of real pop elements. Like, is that something that you'd like to experiment with as well?
I would, but I wouldn't know how.
Yeah. Well, I suppose this is the kind of funny thing. From the playing guitar and singing side of things, I suppose the clearest route forward is to look at the kind of strumming techniques that are used in that kind of music. If you look at people like what's his name, Nile Rodgers from Chic, okay? Now a lot of his stuff's done on electric guitar, and a lot of the funk stuff is done on electric guitar, so that's the kind of
You
the
can
bridge.
still definitely do it on acoustic like this.
Yeah.
I mean, even Ed Sheeran, like he has some.
Yeah, he has some pretty funky rhythms,
funky stuff that he
so
does
maybe
on acoustic.
maybe that's something to look into. Is just start to build on your repertoire of rhythms, because it just completely gives you a new outlet. The other thing is, do you have an electric guitar?
Yeah.
What kind?
I can't remember the makeup.
A Fender or a Bibson or something like that?
Expensive.
Is it?
That's what it was.
Really? Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's good. And you can't remember the name of it?
I think it's a Yamaha. I can't remember.
You think it's what?
A Yamaha. Or something.
Oh, Yamaha.
Oh,
Sorry.
they're
Yeah. Some good Yamaha electrics.
It's a Yamaha or Fender. It's one
nice.
of the.
Go home. Look at the top of the guitar and tell us what it is. And Al will edit in what guitar it is. Probably
maybe.
won't.
No.
So, again, with that, like, have you experimented much with it, or do you find it's easier to write on acoustic?
I have. Like, I'm trying to learn how to riff.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's doing my head in, but.
And what are you doing? Kind of like, are you mainly using YouTube and stuff like that, or what's your process for developing?
So we acoustic songs.
Yeah.
Like if I'm just learning a song, there's an app on my phone I use.
Yeah.
And then if
What's
I'm
it
looking
called?
for guitar tabs.
Guitar tabs. Yeah.
And then if I'm looking for riffs, I'll use YouTube.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
And so primarily, like, did you do lessons, or are you primarily self-taught, or what did you?
Well, I was taught up in primary school
Yeah.
and then self-taught from there.
Nice.
Nice.
And do you find YouTube is like a resource you use for learning new techniques and stuff?
Yeah, I like using YouTube. I like seeing what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's always a lot easier than just kind of reading tabs. Even if you can read tabs.
Yeah, I can read the
It's just-
tabs, you just easier saying it.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah, I know. I've found, especially during lockdown, myself and Alex as well, we went down a real kind of like upskilling with regard to the guitar during that period. We didn't have a huge amount of time because we were still recording and stuff, but there was more time. There's no gigs and things like that, so we really got into like jazz and progressive music and stuff like that. And YouTube was just phenomenal for that,
Yeah.
for the theory and all that kind of stuff. And just when you're eating meals and stuff, instead of watching a Let's Play or whatever, you just stick on some music theory stuff. And even the music theory stuff, even if it's like not like totally going in, you just kind of have it on, and then it starts to make sense over time.
It'll come back around eventually, and you're like, oh, that's what that guy was talking about.
Yeah.
Waking up isn't the same anymore, not like it used to. I know you probably can't take anymore, but please hold on to us, 'cause I never meant to hurt you. Trust me, it's the last thing I like to do. Oh, I fucking love you, and I hope you feel the same, 'cause you're my everything. Oh, you're my everything. We fight and argue all the time, and I know it hurts you. Trust me, I hate it just as much as you. Oh, and I don't know what to do, 'cause all I think about is you. That smile on your face, now I'm a disgrace for treating you like I do, 'cause I never meant to hurt you. Trust me, it's the last thing I like to do. Oh, I fucking love you, and I hope you feel the same, 'cause you're my everything. Oh, you're my everything. I never meant to hurt you. Trust me, it's the last thing I like to do. Oh, I fucking love you, and I hope you feel the same, 'cause you're my everything.
2 minutes ago.
Favorite TV shows?
Oh, favorite TV shows. I watch anime.
Oh, get out of here! What have you been watching?
I've watched all of Naruto.
Oh, you've watched all of that?
Yeah.
Isn't it like infinite?
No, that's One Piece.
One Piece. Have
much
you
of
watched?
that do you
Have you watched One Piece?
No.
One day when you're like 80, you're retired and you have nothing else to do, you can
Just watch it for 8 years
watch One
straight.
Piece and see if you die before you finish it.
How have they gone so long on One Piece? Like they just
Is
pirated.
it still going?
People love that.
It's still going, and then
Really?
the Netflix show.
I know.
Yeah.
Netflix show.
Is that any good?
People,
Oh, yeah, I watched the Netflix show.
did you watch it?
Yeah.
People said it was good.
Oh, yeah.
It is.
I'm very surprised. Is he rubber? Is he made of rubber? What the hell is?
Basically, there's these fruits,
Okay.
and they give you special powers,
Okay.
and that made him rubber.
Okay. And so you eat it once, and then you have that power forever.
Yeah. And then if you eat another one, you die, and you can't swim, or you die.
If he eats another fruit, he dies.
Yeah.
Of the same kind or whatever.
And no, just another, like, one of these special fruits, he'll die.
Okay.
Or if he goes to swim, he'll die, because he can't swim.
Right. And he's a pirate.
No, just because
What
he
is
has
he?
the fruit. He's a
Yeah,
pirate.
He's a pirate. Right. And when's it set? Is it like old timey or what? Or is it just?
I think it's all the
fancy?
time. It's just...
Like they don't have like computers, do they? In One Piece,
no, they talk using snails.
using
Like-
snails.
like snail
Yes,
phones.
They do. Snail phones.
Yeah.
Right. I'm in. Sign me up. What else do you watch? I've never watched Naruto. Do you run around like that?
No.
You've watched
Yeah.
every episode and you don't do the run.
Wait a minute. You must have once.
Oh, definitely once when I was a child.
Yeah, alright.
I don't go play football and start running.
Okay. It does make you faster.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Everyone knows.
Why else would ninjas do it?
But I watched a video about
Oh,
real
about the
ninjas.
ninja run and where it like.
Because apparently it does make you run faster. No,
Well,
I'm not kidding.
no.
I'm
It
not
makes
kidding.
you run. It's like
You're
less-
always off balance or something.
Yeah, it's just like less physically draining, so you can do it for longer.
Because you're leaning forward and you're catching yourself rather than pushing yourself.
Something like that.
So there is a
Cutting through the air rather than running against you.
correct something about the air.
So it's how ninjas would like get around long distances quickly.
That's what they reckon.
I thought it was just some.
Or it could just
Something
be
that looks
made up.
cool in an anime. Any what other besides Naruto?
Like actual TV shows. Suits.
No, it's still an anime.
anime.
Any other anime?
I watched Seven Deadly Sins.
I've never watched that. It
No,
keeps
what is
popping
it?
up to me on
It's
Netflix.
it's about the seven deadly sins, like the Bible.
Yeah.
So each one has their own special thing. So one's sin, one's wrath, one's pride.
Yeah.
They all Just
And but what are these? Are these characters that?
yeah. So they're characters. So they're a group,
Yeah.
and they protect the England in medieval times.
Right. Okay.
Huh.
And then like the main villains of it is the Ten Commandments.
Oh, okay. So they flipped it around.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that keeps popping up to me on Netflix. Speaking, did you ever watch My Hero Academia?
Yeah. I started that.
I wish there was. It's pretty good, man.
Yeah, no,
it
I
gets
like
pretty good. There's not enough. I just hate how on Netflix there's like 8 seasons of a show and they give you like 1 or 2,
Oh,
especially of
really?
anime.
Wow.
Yeah, it's so bad.
Yeah. Also, like, it's annoying with movies. There's always like one in a series that they don't have.
Yeah.
It's always like the second movie just isn't on Netflix, but all the rest are.
Yeah. I tried watching Halloween, and the newest ones are out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was one of the old one, and then they took one of the newer ones out to put the second old one out.
Right. Okay.
So
Right.
it's just
Yeah. How are you supposed to keep up with it? I wish they put all
To
this.
be fair, every one of those movies is basically the same.
It's
yeah,
just the
I
same.
watched them all. It was just a
Yeah. Did you watch
Except the second or third.
The third one
No. I
is
think it's
horrible.
the second one. Because the idea initially with Halloween was going to be every movie was a completely different story.
Yeah.
So they did that for like 2 movies, and then just went back to Michael Myers for all the rest of them.
Yeah.
Because the second one sucked. It was
The
just about
second
like
one, they're in like a factory and there's pumpkins and clowns or something.
yeah, it's about like masks that like take
It's
over.
like Goosebumps.
Yeah.
It was terrible. I started watching some of those Fear Street things.
Oh,
Did
yeah.
you watch Fear Street?
Yeah, I watched them yesterday.
Yeah, like it.
Don't tell me what happens in the last 10 minutes of the second one or the third one. I got so tired, man. I got 10 minutes. And I'm like, I can't. Yeah, it's funny. Did you ever watch Goosebumps?
Don't think I have.
Oh, man. So when I was a boy, I used to read Goosebumps books. And it's the same guy, but Goosebumps is written for like 12-year-olds, you know,
Yeah.
and the Fear Street ones. It's so weird because everything other than the violence in Fear Street is just Goosebumps.
I know, exactly.
Like, it's just for babies, right? And then, like, someone's head will go through a fucking, like...
Yeah.
The one where she gets... spoiler alert for the first one.
Yeah.
What is it? Is it, like, for cutting ham or something?
It's like a micro.
Oh, that was fucked.
Yeah.
Pardon my French. That was wild, man. And I knew, like, they foreshadowed it.
Yeah.
But you know what the kind of twist was, I thought?
What?
I thought the bad guy's head was going to go into it.
Oh.
And it was that
Yeah.
chick.
It was completely.
Oh, yeah. So you like scary movies?
No, my girlfriend does.
Oh,
So she
really?
makes me watch them.
I love scary movies. That's
Like,
good.
I don't hate them, but just
Yeah. What movies? What would you be watching then? You want to watch like Pride and Prejudice and
romantic
stuff, don't you?
comedies.
Yeah.
No, I wanna watch-
You want Notting Hill? And she's like, oh. You're like, but darling, Hugh Grant is simply stunning. Yeah, you're trying to get her to watch Titanic, and she wants to watch like The Exorcist. It's fucking role reversal.
trying to get her to watch Marvel. Like,
Okay, the Marvel
yeah,
stuff,
she
right?
won't.
Yeah, you like your comic books
Yeah,
stories.
and she won't. Or trying to get her to watch The Godfather for like since an hour.
Godfather's good. Godfather's
Favourite
good.
movie.
Yeah.
Favourite. And she just have none of it.
That's a bit of a commitment, isn't it, Godfather?
Oh,
Yeah.
I went to see it in cinema when it came back out in cinema.
Did you?
Oh, really? When
Nice.
was that?
Like 2 years ago, I think.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
And
Cool.
it's been my favourite movie ever since.
Yeah. The second one's pretty good too, isn't
Yeah,
it?
the second one's supposed to be better, but I like the first one.
Yeah, and what's the... I
Is
don't
the
know
third
if I've
one
seen the
good?
third one. I
I
think
didn't
people
watch
shit
the
on the
third
third
one
one.
because everyone told me it was horrible.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Was it made like much later and without Brando? Was
I don't think so. I don't know.
I think it was made a good bit later. I think it was like late 90s or something. I could be talking Charlie.
Yeah.
Godfather. So what about sci-fi?
What, like...
You seen Aliens?
Aliens,
Have you seen Aliens? The movie Aliens?
No.
And Alien?
Oh, dude.
I'm not big into movies.
What are you big into?
YouTube. I
YouTube.
watch YouTube.
Alright, who's your YouTubers then?
Watching a lot of FIFA YouTubers recently.
Okay. What, opening their packets and being excited?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh my god, message!
Sitting there wishing it was me opening.
I know. I'm opening 10,000 packets today because I'm fucking rich. Or I get them for free or some shit.
Yeah, it's...
Oh man. So do you do the Ultimate Team and all that stuff? And I'm kind of glad, like, because I wasted a lot of time on Fortnite, and I'm glad I am not addicted doing the foot thing.
Oh, Fortnite was a bad time.
Fortnite, man, it was dark days, but there were good dark days.
Oh, yeah.
First 2 years of Fortnite was like sexy.
Yeah, like I missed the old Fortnite, but I can't play anymore.
It was
No, I haven't played it for like 4 years. I think what was it, 2017 it came out?
Yeah, I think so.
First
it was
2
such a
years
different
great.
game back then as well.
Yeah, I'll play every time a new season comes out, and then I'll just...
Yeah, I have no idea. It'd be so interesting to drop back in.
Oh, if you
Yeah,
play it,
it's like
completely
play it again,
unrecognizable now.
I wouldn't know. Do they still have
Do
tactical
people still
shotguns?
play? Is Fortnite still
It's all different.
Yeah.
popular?
Yeah, it's popular with like
yeah.
kids and stuff. I think mainly.
Loads
Not
of like
36-year-old man.
It was such a phenomenon, like when,
yeah,
like a couple of years after when it was like at its peak,
yeah.
and all, like, remember doing gigs and like there'd just be kids doing Fortnite dances?
I
Like,
know
at every single gig.
Yeah, I know. Doing floss. Did you do the Fortnite dances?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to, but I just can't dance. I don't think I learned any of the Fortnite dances.
No.
Did you?
I feel like
I feel like I saw you floss.
I think I can if I try hard enough. If I really
I've definitely
focus.
seen you floss.
Yeah.
I don't think I can. I feel like I physically can't do it.
It feels so wrong. It's just like
It's like spending 18 hours like that.
It looks simple, but it's actually...
It's quite complex, isn't it? Oh man.
because it's like broken up into movements of like 3.
Yeah.
So it kind of like
Yeah, 1, 2,
it
3,
looks like
1,
it's
2,
two
3,
things,
1,
but-
2, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all right. Before we wrap up, a couple of things. So first of all, what video games are you looking forward to the most?
Spiderman 2.
Oh
On
yeah.
PS. When's that coming out?
The 20th of October.
So they just been running. That Spider-Man's just been out for ages now, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Was that PS4?
Yeah.
And then they did a remaster.
Oh, that's right.
or
They
whatever.
launched that
Yeah,
like
they're
with
gonna
PS5.
remaster when the Miles Morales game came.
That's right. Exactly. And was that a full game, or was that kind of like a hard, like
It was
expansion?
like a PlayStation 5.
Exclusive kind
Yeah.
of.
It was like a thing that they brought out for the PlayStation 5.
Yeah,
so,
but it
yeah.
wasn't as like.
No, it wasn't as
It
big.
wasn't like a full.
No, it was like it takes like 3 hours to complete.
Right. Yeah. And it was based just on the same engine, same game, and whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, the new one looks amazing. When's that out?
The 20th of October.
20. Well, that's soon.
Yeah.
You're gonna get it like on day one.
Yeah.
Did you find it hard to get a PS5 when it was?
Kinda.
Yeah.
I just remember coming home one day and I had one.
Man, I wish I was 15 as well. Whenever I come home to something, I know I bought it. No, it's like, oh, there's the thing I got. Imagine, how could you replicate that as an adult?
I don't know, have friends or something.
No, he's my friend's going to spend €600 on a PS5 for you.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Have millionaire friends.
Maybe just like get blackout drunk and order a PS5.
Yeah. Oh, what about hypnotism? You could order yourself a PS5 and go to a hypnotist and make them get you to forget that you did
Yeah.
it. I don't know, does that work?
I don't know.
That'd be great though, wouldn't it?
Find out.
Well, tune in next week to find out. That'd be awesome, man. Imagine making a video. That's a good video series. Making yourself forget you've done stuff with hypnotism and your own reaction videos.
And then one of the
would be-
videos is like making myself forget I have a YouTube channel, and then
with like 10 million subscribers or
Yeah.
something. Oh my god! Yeah, what's his name?
and you can
Mr.
just
Beast
fake
could do
it
that.
because no one's gonna know.
Yeah.
if it actually...
And then when you do your apology video for faking it, where you have your dog and you're like, I'm so sorry, I was in a dark place. I needed the money. My cat had cancer.
I'm just going to try and move forward. I'm seeing a therapist.
Seeing 18 therapists. I found God. Please pray for me. All right, that sounds good. You're on Instagram?
Instagram, TikTok.
Everybody go find Dylan on Instagram. Dylan BM
Music.
Music on Instagram and TikTok. And thank you so much for joining us on the show.
Here we go.
Best of luck with your tunes. And we'll catch you again. Take it easy. Bye.
See ya.
I've been smiling for quite some time. It's a bit weird to say. Met a girl with pretty blue eyes that took my breath away. And when she isn't right beside me, my heart is missing its place. But honestly, can you blame me for falling for a pretty face? She's the one for me. She's the one that makes me happy. She's the one for me. There's nowhere else I'd rather be than with the one that makes me happy. The day I met her, I was out with some friends. She caught me by surprise. We honestly didn't talk much. I was too distracted by your eyes. A few weeks later came face to face.